Everybody's got a story. What's yours? My name's Kathy. I'm the owner of Monarch Therapy, and I am a trauma-informed NLP therapist. And I invite you to connect with me on our website. You can text us, call us, or fill out a contact form. So here's a little bit about my story and my why. I became a mental health therapist over 20 years ago. I started off in the crisis world, jumping in, assessing, meeting people where they were, helping to honestly save their lives. And what I found was it was a lot of energy. I was a young mother and I decided to take a job in the corporate world so that I could have a typical 9 to 5 and be able to be home and do all of it. I found out quickly that I really excelled in the corporate world and I was really good at what I was doing. And I helped develop programs, I ran national teams, and soon I was a national director, leading national teams, developing policy, and I was really good at it. I had the mental capacity to really see the big picture, and what I was ignoring was the physical toll it was taking on me. Until about 3 years ago, I started to experience the signs of burnout. And like any people pleaser, I'm a people pleaser in recovery. I just pushed through because that's just what you do. You put aside your feelings for the greater good and you push through. You do what you need to do. Here's the thing. Our brain and our body should work together in concert with each other. And when we don't, when we live in a heightened state of reactivity, you've heard of fight or flight or freeze. And I'll talk more about that later. But when you live in that heightened state, it's easy to ignore the physical signs of burnout or anxiety or depression because your goal is to complete what's in front of you until your body catches up with the brain. And that's what happened to me. About 4 years ago, my body started to shut down. I was still at the top of my game in the corporate world. I was still making the deliverables. I was still meeting the fiscal goals. And I had 2 cardiac episodes. My thyroid levels were a 69. And if you understand that, you understand that. And I was coming home and unable to participate in anything else. And that's when I realized that where I was getting my energy was from my side gig. I decided to open a private practice during COVID because, of course, what else would you do when you were a workaholic but create another business? And I started to notice that on the days that I would go see clients after spending an entire day in my corporate position, I was coming home full of energy and my body wasn't screaming at me. I was able to get good sleep. So I had to make the decision at that point the decision I made was for myself. I chose me. I left my corporate position and I've never looked back. What that has given me not only is better physical health, and it's given me a better relationship with my family, better relationship with my friends, and it's allowed me to really invest my energy in a place that gives that energy right back, right here in my practice. So I guess I'm wondering, what's your story? What's your why? And does your story right now serve both your brain and your body? Do you listen to both of them? Are they working in concert? Or maybe are you experiencing some aches and pains or some anxiety or just disconnecting from parts of your life? If that's the case, I'd encourage you to have a conversation. So again, you can reach out to us at our website and fill out a contact form, give us a text. We look forward to seeing you. And as always, I see you and I love it. I'll talk to you later.